Well, as we count down the final days of summer, Portland's Lan Su Chinese Garden is getting ready to celebrate the harvest moon, and you are invited to a fun festival. This morning on Kohr Explores, we're getting a sneak peek of the annual Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as the Moon Festival. Kohr Harlan was up early this morning hanging out in Old Town Chinatown at the garden with more on what you can expect this week. He got to sample some moon cakes earlier this morning. Looks like you're having a lot of fun, Kohr.
Yes, very good. Very good, very good. There's going to be more of that here this coming Saturday and Sunday at Lan Su Chinese Garden here. They have vendors from all over the place celebrating what you referenced there earlier, the Moonlight Market here, getting ready for the Moonlight Market and the Mid-Autumn Festival, which is kind of timed around the calendar time of year, synonymous with the brightest moons in the sky. This is Venus Sun with me here this morning, and I've been referencing this a lot this morning, but I don't think people really get it that in Southeast Asian cultures in particular, this is akin to Thanksgiving, this Mid-Autumn Festival that we're getting ready for this weekend. Tell me a little bit about how that came to be prominent and what happens.
So the Mid-Autumn Festival is this traditional holiday celebrated in China and just a lot of Eastern Asian countries all over the world. And it is almost like an equivalent to American Thanksgiving. It's all about getting together with your loved ones, sitting around a round table, sharing food, and the round table just like the shape of the full moon. So to kind of replicate our feelings, we have this event. It's very exciting this Saturday and Sunday. It's called the Moonlight Market, and we're gonna welcome a lot of local vendors in to recreate that festival vibe.
That's beautiful. Carl, give them a kind of a panoramic here of the festival. As interesting as Venus and I are to look at and to talk about here, the real McCoy is out here in the grounds here. This is right in the heart of Northwest Portland here. Whatever, second and Cooch?
Second and Everett.
Second and Everett. I'm
second
sorry.
and Everett.
Third,
yeah.
And it is just an island of tranquility down here in Old Town Chinatown with the trees lining kind of the perimeter of the facility here. There's been a lot of really extravagant architecture that has gone into replicating this into as accurate of a Chinese garden as it gets, and it is just peaceful and quiet. I took a walk around here for about 10 minutes not too long ago. Cool place. It's going to be filled with vendors, as you mentioned, Venus, this weekend, so everybody who comes down here should come here hungry and thirsty, because there'll be plenty of all the rest of that, right? Including some Pacific Islander vendors as well.
Yes, it's really important for Lan Su to welcome our AANHPI community, so that including Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders. So we have them in our vendors, we have them in our program partners, and we also have lovely, if you haven't seen it, definitely have to see it, lion dance, traditional Chinese lion dance.
That's what I was going to get to. There's some things to see, not only to eat and to drink, which is of course close to my heart, but the lion dance is also here, and some of the other traditional, the orange lanterns that have been lit up here. They showed up a lot better in the darkness, but as the night falls on this place, those lanterns really pop out, the orange lanterns. So you have the dancing, the lanterns. What else?
The illuminated lion dance. So if you've never seen a lion dance, and you definitely don't want to miss this one, because it's glow in the dark and super beautiful, and it is performed by a local group called the Portland's Leads Association Dragon and Lion Dance Team. We also have a story time for the whole family, and a Moon Rabbit Lantern Parade for the kiddos, and everybody's going to have a great time this Saturday and Sunday.
20 seconds or so. How do people get tickets? Do they get them at the door? Do they go online? What's the story? So
it's going to be super busy here. As you mentioned, it's tranquility all over the garden right now, but this weekend we're going to replace that tranquility with a lot of festivity. So we expect a lot of walk-in visitors. I would strongly recommend people get their skip the line tickets right now on our website, lansugarden.org/midautumn. Get the tickets now so you can skip the line and then enjoy the festivity before everybody else.
Come right in here. It's peace and quiet now, but it'll be helter-skelter this weekend here with all the people in here and events as everybody kind of gets together, as they do on Thanksgiving a lot. Kind of sit around, share a table, share a meal, share some stories, talk, play, just chill. Chill on a good weekend to chill down here.
It sounds like
Chinese Garden, Kelly and Emily.
It sounds like a really fun way to celebrate the harvest moon and enjoy the last few days of summer here. Thanks, Kohr.